guys, and welcome to the month of March, in my bullet journal at least. This month I decided to tackle the Psych TV show as a theme. It is the show that I've been watching most recently. It's an amazing show, it's super funny, I would highly recommend it for anybody. And I don't normally do TV shows or things like that as themes because they're kind of hard, but for some reason this month came pretty easily, mostly because a lot of it is pineapples, because if you've ever seen Psych, you know, just the pineapples. But I got to switch up the fonts that I usually use because I got to do the title font, which was fun. It's kind of not challenging, but tedious to do over and over again. But oh well, I think it looks pretty close to the original. I realized that the green that I used for the March title is too dark. So I did amend that on every other page and ended up using the green that I used for the pineapple leaves as my theme color, because that was the closest thing I have to the lime green that is the logo. And then for my quote page, I did Gus, don't be William Zabka from Back to School, which is a Sean quote, because Sean often tells Gus not to be various things throughout the series. I last minute decided to draw the pineapples that you will see me drawing in the background here in a minute. That was not planned out in advance, and you can probably tell that from the quality of the pineapples that are drawn. I did want to do the green ones and have them alternate, but I decided that would look way too busy, so I left it with just doing the gold. My calendar spread was fairly simple. I did the blueberry, so I doodled the blueberry up here. As you can see, I cannot draw cars, but I tried my very best, so don't come for me. And I also put a little quote down at the bottom that says to the blueberry, just because I thought it was fitting. I thought it was cute, and I like how this page came out, even if it was, well, these pages, I suppose, even if they were pretty simple, and they did kind of take a long time because I colored in the background. Oops. my habit tracker, I wanted to do those drawings that you see people do where they like color in, like the block coloring with no detail. It's just like the people. And I did it of Sean in the pose from one of the promo pictures for the TV show. I cannot draw hands, as you can see. I did my best. It's not awful, but it's not great. So that's the T. But it came out looking somewhat like a hand. So I got what I was aiming for. And then I kept with the Alistair method for the habits, actually marking them as I have for the past couple months. I really enjoy it. And it is a method that I would recommend to people who don't want to use a lot of space. Also, there's a slight appearance from my cat, as you can saw. And she will show up again soon. You will see that. She was on the desk for most of this journaling session because she's a curious little kitty and she's very cute. So I did bless you with the ability to see her here in a minute. Finances and stats trackers are both fairly simple. I did write money instead of finances because I did not want to write out finances in this font. So I wrote money and then I just put I've heard it both ways because that's like Sean's catchphrase throughout the whole show. And I did the alternating colored lines for the actual tracker, which I kind of messed that up. The lines are not straight at all because I didn't use a ruler or anything because then it would have looked ugly. But it would have looked less ugly than what it looks like, but it's okay because after this you don't have to look at it ever again if you don't want to. And then my stats page, I wanted to pay reference to the police department which Sean works for throughout the series, the SVPD. So I just put some handcuffs because Lassie is known for his love of handcuffs, and the SVPD written along the sides. I was going to put a Lassie quote in there, but not a lot of them are super appropriate, so I didn't really want that in my journal for the world to see. But he is funny, so watch the show. And that brings us to an end of my creation, actually. So if you did enjoy this video, please be sure to give it a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more content such as this. I will leave you now to the flip through, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!